Testing 1 2 3. 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 Hey, everybody. How's everybody doing out there in live land? Happy Tuesday. This is Ponchothon week, episode number 32. For those of you that are keeping up, we have been doing a broadcast every day this week to try to capitalize on the holidays, the pre-holidays. So I know y'all going to be running around next week. So I wanted to have an opportunity to, get a hold of some of you guys and try to show you some new wares between now and next week. So there's a lot of exciting things happening, y'all. Let me bring you up to speed on a couple of those things before I get to all of the house rules. I'm partnered with about 50 different artists right now, and of the 50 artists, maybe 27 to 30 of them have their own shows now. This has been moving aggressively since COVID started, and it's wonderful. I've trained quite a few artists, and all of them are doing well and reaching their clientele and their following. So I want to give you an opportunity to participate in a couple of big projects we got coming up. One, we got a Black Friday coming up. It's called BAM, B-A-M, not Black Lives Matter, but yes, it does. This is called Black Artist Marketplace. It'll be running November the 27th through the 29th, like from 4 to 10. You can find that show on the Black Friday BAM on Facebook. That show will be broadcasting all weekend. Okay, so we got a marketplace similar to what I'm doing here, but imagine seeing the wares of about maybe 10 to 15 other artists. Doesn't that sound exciting? It's a new thing that we're trying to, really present to the world in a different way. This new medium gives us a chance to do some things we have not done before, so we're welcoming that opportunity. Also on that week, we have another Friday marketplace happening with Fran Gong. If you don't know who Fran Gong is, she makes candles and she makes wellness type products. I buy her soaps, her deodorants, her creams. She is the bomb. She's one of my partners, but she's doing a show the 25th through the 27th. So that gives you almost a week of being able to shop with more than one vendor this time next week. So I'll give you this information again throughout the rest of Ponchothon week. This is day 2. Yesterday we had a really good show. We showed some open edition pieces that you don't get a chance to really see a lot. We showed you, yesterday was my Circle of Friends day. So I show artists that I've been working with over the years. I also show some works by my family. Today, I went in the vault, right? And I found some proofs. Let me explain to you what a proof is. Before I do my final reproductions, I print them out and I check the colors and I look for different things, imperfections in the images or whatever. And sometimes we do those proofs small. We do color proofs, we do layout proofs, we do a couple of different proofs. But in my warehouse, I found a stack of proofs that are really kind of one-of-a-kind-ish. These are prerequisites to the edition itself. So what we're going to do today to do something special and different is that I'm going to give you an opportunity to secure a couple of those proofs. These proofs are kind of one-of-a-kind. May have onesies and twosies, but most of these are one-of-a-kind pieces. All of them will come with a certificate of authenticity. All of them will be signed and they will have a PP, printer's proof designation on them, okay? So they're not the actual size of the print. Sometimes these proofs are done small. Often I'll do them on paper and sometimes they're even done on canvas, okay? So that's what we're going to be showing for today. It's my first time ever doing that out of 30 shows. This is our first time getting a chance to really see that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over the house rules real quick. I'm going to hold up a number like this. Item number 1. I want you to put the item number and the word sold in the comment stream. Okay? That's how I know you've made a commitment to that piece. Item number in the comment stream with the word sold. If you put just the item number without the word sold, I'm not going to honor that because sometimes my fans and my followers will just put numbers down because they like the piece or they have the piece. But by putting this number, your item number, and the word sold, I know it's a 2-part commitment. Also, here at Ponchothon, we do a honor system. So once you put that in the comment stream, it's coming your way. Now, you know, since COVID, we have literally shipped at least 800 packages. And I've not had a lot of problems with customers, to be honest with you. You know, the honor system has been honored. I've had 1 or 2 people slip through the cracks. And I'm going to figure out how to deal with them. Y'all can give me some help on how to deal with those 2 people because I haven't outed them yet, but you know who you are if you're watching the show. So the other house rules is once you place your item number in the word sold, I know that's the piece you want to get. Everybody's got a different style. Some people do it just as I show it. They put the number in the stream. Some people take notes, and at the end of the day, at the end of the show, they just post their whole list. If you decide to DM it because you want to be private, that's no problem. We can handle that. But understand we got 1 or 2 places to go to check for messages. So the most important part of the house rules is that you take the time to send me your email address and your shipping address. It seems simple, right? Because y'all think I'm psychic, and because we're friends, I know your email address and your home address. I don't. Okay, so y'all can help me out throughout the show by doing that for me, sending me your email address, especially if you're new. If you bought from us before, then you can do me another job. Share to your pages. I would really greatly appreciate that. Now, you know, we're doing Ponchothon week. You should be letting your friends in on what you're in on too. So don't keep it for yourself now. Share it with your friends so they can tune in. I will be on the air every day till Saturday, y'all. That's right, till Saturday. And every day we're going to have a new menu. What did I leave out, Leonard? Did I leave out anything? I think we covered everything. So a number and the item, the shipping is a flat rate of 10. Now, see, that's why I need somebody smart in the house with me. Leonard screams things back and forth at me to make sure I'm on the right track. So shipping is a flat rate of $10. Unless we have specialty items that are different shapes, like you buy some cards and you buy a print, that would be 2 packages. But I'm guaranteeing you with this show, all of these pieces being proofs and prints, that most of your stuff will fit in 1 tube, okay? So that's the house rules, y'all. If you don't get it, I'll repeat it throughout the show. You know how we do it. Now today, again, these pieces are going to be proofs. So they are one of a kind. So I'm going to be hand holding most of these pieces to give you a size reference. We're going to start off with item number one, y'all. Item number one for today is a proof. It's called Dark and Lovely 2. Dark and Lovely 2 is a G clay. This was something we were testing out before we released this edition. This piece is it's going to come as a PP designation. It's a printer's proof. It's printed on proofing paper. You can get Dark and Lovely, the proof, for just, guess what, y'all? $20. It'll come signed and numbered, or with the PP designation, and it will also come with a certificate of authenticity. Something like this would generally be, the print itself would sell for around $250. So you get this proof, first people to apply. Remember now, because this show is mostly proofs, we're going to have to go by timestamp. And if I got more than one, I'll try to send it. But on this particular piece, we only have one or two. So the first people to respond to item number one, just put item number one and sold. And this piece, Dark and Lovely 2, will be added to your collection, this proof. All right, y'all. We are underway. Item number two, y'all, is another piece I did along that same lines. This one is entitled Some Me Time 2. Some Me Time 2. This is item number two. This piece measures probably about 15 inches by about maybe 8 inches in height. Nice little streamlined piece if you like high contrast black and white pieces. This is a classic nude. You know, I do a few nude pieces here and there. If you want this piece is called Some Me Time 2. This is a proof. Just put item number 2 and sold. And this piece will be coming your way and added to your collection. If you hear my phone, don't worry about it. I don't know who will be calling me while I'm on the air. So I'm hoping that's going to go off real soon because I got that ignorant preset that Samsung gives you with your phone. So hopefully we won't get interrupted by that too often. Item number three, y'all. Item number three is a piece called Interlock Family. Now remember, these proofs are all larger pieces, okay? But the proofs that I'm showing you were either done for positioning, it was done so we could see the color, it was done just to see how it was going to print on certain types of paper, because some of these proofs are on different papers. Some are smooth proofing papers, some are color proofs that are more photographic, and then some are actually printed on watercolor paper. And I'll try to tell you which one it is. Most of these are one of a kind, so that's what's going to be happening right now. Item number three, y'all, is a piece called Interlocked Family. Really nice G-Clay edition. This edition, the print itself sells for about $300, but this is the proof to that piece. We did this for color and for placement. It's a nice little connective family piece. This is item number three. Item number three today is selling for just $30, y'all. You get a certificate of authenticity with this in a PP designation, meaning it's a proof. You'll be the only one that has the proof to the actual piece. Item number three. If you'd like Interlock Family, item number three, just put item number three and sold. And that piece will be added to your collection. So this is different. This is different than anything we've done on any of the Ponchothons. We've never shown our proofs before. I had them in a drawer. Sometimes I use them as references when I reprint. But I realized as collectibles, you get a chance to get something nobody else won't have for a great price. Item number four, y'all, is a piece called Real Love. This edition is a large edition of 24 by 36, but this is the actual proof for that. It was used to check the color and the balance. This is item number 4, Real Love. Now, you know, Charles Bibbs owns the original to this piece. He actually stole it from me, but that's going to be another whole story, because when I say stole it from me, he took it because he wanted it, but when I go to his house, he allows me to do the same thing. So it's a brotherhood kind of thing, you know what I'm saying? This is Real Love. Item number 4. If you want this proof, it's only one of these. Just put item number 4 and sold, and Real Love will be added to your collection. Item number 5, for those of you that are looking for nudes, boom. This piece is called Restless, and this is the proof to Restless. It's a small watercolor graphite piece I did. It's a classic nude. I do a lot of nude pieces. I might do a whole show of nudes one day if y'all ready for it. This piece is called Restless. Its original was actually painted in watercolor with graphite. It's a man laying down, if you can see him. This is item number 5. If you need a nice quiet man in your house, this is the one for you. It's a nice cozy piece. It frames up to a nice size, probably like 16 by 20. Restless is selling for $30. It is only one of these. It'll come with a printer's proof designation, my signature on it, and you will get a certificate of authenticity. You can have this piece. It's only one of them. I have to go by timestamp for just $30. Item number 5, $30, Restless. Item number 6, y'all. You know, I love black love. This whole show is going to deal with black love here and there. I'm going to point those pieces out to you. But this piece right here is number 6. It's called Huggable. Huggable. It's a small G clay, but this is the proof to it. If you want this piece, this is called Huggable. It's only have 2 of these available. I have to go by timestamp for item number 6. If you want this piece, this is called Huggable. Nice piece of 2 people embracing. I think we need all the embracing we can get in these times of masks and elbow bumping. If you like this piece, just put item number 6 and sold. And Huggable, the proof. There's only one of them. I think I might have 2 in my collection. If you want this, it'll get a PP designation, my signature, and a certificate of authenticity. You can get this piece for just $30, y'all. If you want this piece, item number 6, just put number 6 and sold. And Huggable will be coming your way. Keeping it moving, y'all. I hope y'all like what we're doing here. These are more one-of-a-kind pieces. You know, get a chance to enhance your collection. What I like about these pieces, too, are they're really nice size. They're not super large. These would be considered small to medium prints, but because they're on great papers, these are all G clays done on different types of paper. So item number 7, y'all. That's right. Item number 7 is a piece I call Summer Friend. Summer Friend. Look at the colors in that piece. Tried to do something a little textural. That face was built out of different types of paper, and it was a small, cozy piece. The original was sold a long time ago. But this piece is called Summer Friend. We have 2 proofs of this. If you would like one of these, I had to go by timestamp. This is item number 7, Summer Friend. If you want this proof, just put item number 7 and sold, and you'll get this proof for just $30. It's on heavyweight watercolor paper. We did this piece just so the original piece to this is close to the same size, the edition size. Okay, item number 7 and sold, and that piece, Summer Friend, the proof, will be added to your collection. Item number 8, y'all. This piece is entitled Dark and Lovely. Look at her. If you like classic black and white pieces, this is a nice piece for you right here. Nice cozy size. It's of a nude. This piece is called Dark and Lovely. This is the proof to it. This piece sells for just $30 on Ponchothon number 32. Y'all doing Ponchothon week. Item number 8. If you want this, there's only a few of these. I think I might have 1 or 2 of these. It'll have a PP designation on it, and it will also have my signature and a certificate of authenticity. You can get this piece for just $30 today, y'all. If you like this piece, just put item number 8 and sold. And this piece, Dark and Lovely, will be coming your way. Yeah, y'all, so we got a lot happening. You know, the holidays are about to break. I don't know how y'all feeling about the holidays. I'm feeling weird, to be honest with you. You know, I'm kind of pulled between, do I want to hang out with people? Do I want to just chill? You know, is this going to be a different holiday for a lot of us? Some of us are already kind of depressed with the mode of being locked in this whole environment we're living in right now. But I'm going to make the most out of it one way or the other. I'm just telling y'all how I'm feeling. How y'all feeling about the holidays? Please tell me so I can know how to, you know, do this thing. Item number 9 is a piece called, it's part of my Slave series. This piece is called All That Came Before. all that came before. This is item number 9. If you can see, it's the slave. It's kind of a slave, part of my slave series. There's a black nude in there. And I mean, you know, a picture's worth 1,000 words. If you can imagine this person coming through the middle passage, that's what this piece is really giving homage to. This is called All That Came Before, the proof. There's only one of these, item number 9. If you like this piece and you want to add something like that to your collection, just put item number 9 and soul. And this piece, All That Came Before, will be coming your way and add it to your collection. That's right, y'all. Item number 10. Item number 10 is another proof that we call Hear Me Now. Hear Me Now. This old Caribbean line. Hear me now, tell me now. And there's 2 pieces to this series. One is Hear Me Now and one is Tell Me Now. But this is the proof to Hear Me Now. It's a nice size, probably 12 by 15 inches. This is the proof. It'll have a PP designation on it, printer's proof. That's what this is. This is item number 10. If you want something that's got some earth tones, then this is a little red for those of you that love red. If you got something in your room, got a warm wall in your house, this might be the perfect accent for it. These frame up really beautifully too because they're a really nice size. If you want this piece, just put item number 10 and sold. And this piece, Hear Me Now, will be added to your collection. So I know what y'all saying out there because, you know, I got some followers out there. Y'all really keep me grounded. So if my elbows are ashy, I'm more than likely going to get a message from my friend Iona. Iona Glenna Cush is going to say, Poncho, your arms is ashy. If my hands is ashy, my sister's going to chime in and say, Poncho, your hands is ashy. Okay. But on this show, I have to have ashy hands, y'all, because the oils from my hands will get into these proofs. Okay. I know y'all going to think I'm just made that up right now. I'm not making it up. Okay. Sometimes it's better to have ashy hands. This is one of those days. Item number 11. This is a small canvas proof. I did a series called Cellmates, which was, I don't even know if you can see this. This is a woman reclining. She's waiting by the phone. She's got some wine on the table, and she's looked like she's waiting for a phone call. And it's collage, so it has a lot of little hidden messages in it. But if you want something like this, you know, it's a little different. This is made out of canvas. This is a canvas proof. This is item number 11, y'all. If you want this piece, Cellmates. Cellmates, get it? All right. There you go. This piece is printed as a larger piece. It's 36 inches, but you get this nice little proof for just $25, y'all. My signature PP designation, item number 11. If you want that, it's only one of them. Just put item number 11 and sold, and that proof will be yours. Item number 12, y'all. Because you got to move fast on these. Those of you that are sitting waiting around, you got to be quick on the trigger because quite a few of these have already been snatched up. We got close to, wow, 58, 59 people watching. Here's another canvas proof of a piece called The Man. The Man, which is a collage piece. Actually, The Man inspired 2 other pieces I did that speak on the subject of Emmett Till. But this piece right here was a slightly different subject. This was the proof to it. The original is 30 by 40 inches. This is on canvas. If you'd like this proof, number 12 is titled The Man, the canvas proof. It sells for just $40. This will frame up very, very handsomely. You'll get a certificate with this too. Item number 12. If you want this piece called The Man, and it's collage. It has a lot of little hidden messages in it. This is a great piece to add to your collection. Just put item number 12 and sold. And this piece, The Man, will be coming your way. All right, y'all. Item number 13. We're going to keep this thing rolling. This is a beautiful little proof right here. This proof is of a larger canvas piece that measures 24 by 36 inches. It's entitled Wrapped Around You. I only have one of these. If you want this piece, this is the proof to that. It's done on canvas. As you can see, it's a woman and man embracing. It's got a lot of really nice warm and earth colors in there. Beautiful piece that it'll frame up really nicely. This is item number 13, y'all. If you want this piece, just put item number 13 and sold. And this piece, Wrapped Around You, the canvas proof, will be yours and added to your collection. For all you folks out there, I don't have no space. This is the show for you because most of these pieces are small, intimate pieces. Okay. Item number 14. This piece is hanging over my big drawing table on the other side of the studio. I don't know. Maybe I could work out. Well, see, my studio is a mess right now, y'all. So if you want to see my studio, a 3D version of my studio, go to my Instagram page, Larry Poncho Brown. And then in the link in the Instagram page, you hit that, it's going to take you to a tree. Go to that tree and you'll see a 3D version of my studio. Okay, you might even see the large version of this piece. This piece is called Light of the Ancestors. Slightly different stylization for me. This piece was motivated on a trip I did to Ghana quite a few years ago. But the original is hanging right over my drawing table. It measures 60 by 52 inches, a very, very large piece. But this is the proof to it, to color check it. Item number 14, if you want this piece, Light of the Ancestors, there's only one of these. This is the proof to that piece. If you like this piece, just put item number 14 and sold. And this proof, entitled Light of the Ancestors, this is a canvas proof. It's printed on canvas. You can frame this a multitude of different ways. You won't be able to stretch this because it doesn't have a border, but you can still frame it traditionally with putting a mat and some glass on this piece, and it'll be a beautiful little collectible piece. Item number 14 and sold, and Light of the Ancestors will be coming your way. Let's talk about framing, y'all. Please, let's talk about framing, because you know I get a lot of opinions about framing. I think framing is we have to really change how we deal with framing. I know a lot of you have gotten a lot of gifts, and framing becomes the first issue. We have also suggested local framers. We have framers on our list. I think in the coming months, when I'm doing my show, I will actually be showing commercials in my show, not the kind of commercials you see on TV. But it's going to be like a 15-second plug to people who do framing to help you guys make decisions about how you deal with your framing. Understand, when you go into a frame shop, you're asking somebody to cut a piece of furniture to fit one of your prints. Now, I know that sounds weird. I've had people say, the framing costs more than the print. Well, sometimes that happens, but it really shouldn't happen that way, because framing comes a multitude of different price ranges. But a frame has a purpose, y'all. A frame and a mat protects your piece. And it also protects your investment. What some people are doing is they're getting discount framing, and they're going into the store, they're buying a frame, and they're making your print fit the frame, which you don't want to do, because if you cut your print to trim it to fit something, you've already devalued your piece. So those of you that are forcing your frames into a frame to save some money, you're not actually saving some money, you're actually setting yourself back. A mat is very important. So some of you are framing your pieces without mats because you found a size to fit the frame, but you're saving some money. That is very dangerous, because now your piece is sitting on glass. And if most of you, like in the climate I live in, it could be very, very warm. It could be very, very cold. Paper breathes and expands and contracts. So a mat actually serves a purpose. It creates like a one between your piece and the glass. So it serves a protective service to your piece and your investment. So you really minimally want to get at least a mat on your piece. Glass, people talk about conservation glass. You don't really need conservation glass, but what I will tell you is, some of you don't know the light patterns in your own house. So if you got pieces that are in direct sunlight, those pieces are in danger of fading. Some of you have already experienced some damage from light. If the sun will take the color out of a car, then the sun can take the color out of your art. If you got stuff in a path that has direct light, that is not good for your art. Now, indirect light won't hurt your piece, but some people don't realize that if the sun rises on one side of your house and sets on one side of your house, and then you got direct sunlight coming in the window for certain hours of the day while you're at work, you don't even know which pieces are getting direct sunlight. And so sometimes I go to visit people's houses, and I look and I see the pieces have faded because of the sun damage. You can curtail some of that by getting ultraviolet glass, but I'm telling you, I would only do that in places where you've got specialty light situations in your home. But a frame has a purpose. That's what this small lecture is for, because we really haven't talked much about framing. Item number 15, y'all. Another canvas proof of an original I sold a few years ago. And you know, this piece was never published, so this is a very special proof, because sometimes what I do is that I create the pieces. I'll have them digitally scanned. They go into my scan library. I decide at that point whether it's going to be published or not published, or maybe published later, okay? In the case of this, it was scanned, sold to a collector. This piece has been featured on a couple of calendars, but it was never actually published. So this proof is really the only reproduction of that piece. It's called Always in My Head. It's a nice little small piece. Its original was done in canvas. This proof is on canvas. This is item number 15. If you'd like to add this piece to your collection, just put item number 15 and sold, and this piece Always in My Head, the proof, will be coming your way. It'll have a PP designation on it. It'll also come with a certificate of authenticity. This will be a very beautiful piece framed up. Okay? Item number 15 and sold. And that piece will be added to your what? Your collection. That's right, y'all. We're all about building collections, and we're all about sharing. You know, one of the things we do here on Ponchothon is that we try to encourage people to share, 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 share. When you order something from us, everything you order from us, you get something free. You get something free, and this is perfect for the holidays. Now, I'm going to give you some information towards the middle of the week, maybe tomorrow. I will flash you some information. I'll see if I can get Leonard to help me get this on the screen, of a company that I get all of my packing and shipping supplies. What you may be able to do is order yourself a few envelopes, maybe order yourself a few tubes, and you can just ship stuff the way you want it. Something else we're doing for this show, and for the Ponchothon week particularly, if you want to buy something and have it shipped to somebody else, drop shipped, simply when you give us your email address and shipping address, designate where the person's name and address, where you want it to go. That way you can save yourself on shipping and packing. I can ship it directly to the customer. We call that in the industry drop shipping. If you would like us to drop ship a package, simply give us the address and the email address of where you want it to go, and we will forward that directly to the customer. It's going to save you some shipping time. The holiday volume is sure to be very crazy in the next couple of weeks. So that's one way we try to help you with getting your pieces to the people you want to get them to. Item number 16, y'all. It's a piece we call Flora. Flora was a very large piece. She was printing out 24 by 36 inches. We did her on canvas. That edition did okay, but this is the actual proof to the piece. As you can see, it was painted with texture. You see all the flower textures in that. She's a beautiful copper color piece with some yellow and warm highlights. She looks really good framed. This is item number 16. If you want this piece entitled Flora, this is the canvas proof of that piece. Just put item number 16 and sold. And Flora sells for $40. And I know I'm getting rusty on my prices. The piece prior to this was $40 as well. All of the canvas proofs, for those of you that had questions on those prices, the canvas proofs are selling for $40. Okay? So here's Flora, item number 16. If you like that piece, just put item number 16 and sold. And this canvas piece, Flora, the proof, will be coming your way. The last 5 images, y'all, were all canvas proofs, and they all sell for $40 for those of you that are keeping notes and keeping track of what you want to get for later on. Item number 17, going back to paper. This is an example of how sometimes we manipulate things. This is huggable too. Now, you notice this is a different color. I showed you a version of that earlier. This was a proof that we did to see if we liked it narrow and if we liked it in blue. You know, because sometimes we take liberties of trying to change the meaning of certain things. Something that looks warm looks different than something that looks cool. But this is the only one we have. This is item number 17. This is huggable to the proof. This color proof sells for just $20. If you would like this couples piece and blue is your thing, and this is an excellent bathroom piece, by the way. Item number 17. Just put item number 17 and sold. And huggable to the proof will be coming your way and added to your collection. Know that all of these proofs come with a certificate of authenticity. All of them come signed, and all of them will have a P/P designation. It just means it's a printer's proof. These are all proofs of pieces of mine that were taken to press. Some of them are photographic proofs. Some of them are G-clay proofs. Some of them are canvas proofs, okay? It's a wonderful opportunity to get something that nobody else is going to have. Item number 18. is an example of a color proof. This piece is a very popular piece. And when we print this up, it's 24 by 30 inches, but this is the proof to it. This piece is called Every Round Goes Higher. This is a color proof. We might have 2 or 3 of these in the house. This piece right here sells for just $25. It will come with a certificate of authenticity. It had a PP designation on it. This is number 18. If you want this piece entitled Every Round Goes Higher, the proof, just put item number 18 and sold, and this piece will be coming your way and added to your collection. All right, y'all, I got some bigger pieces here, so I may have to sit back a little bit. You know, Leonard's not going to like that because Leonard be taping lines on the floor to make sure I'm staying in the middle of the camera, and I'll be wandering and dancing, and sometimes I hit different stuff, you know, while we trying. Okay, let me get back to it. Item number is 19. This is another color proof of a popular limited edition we have out. It's a G-Clay edition also called Heavy Burdens. I think I might have 2 of these. Item number 19. Look at this piece. This is a really nice size piece too. It's probably 18 by 24. It's proofing paper, so it's like a photographic stock. It'll have a PP on it, but this piece is entitled Heavy Burdens. It was actually done in honor of homeless veterans. This is the color proof, item number 19. If you would like Heavy Burdens, the color proof, just put item number 19 and sold. And this proof is selling for $30. $30, y'all. You want this piece added to your collection? Just put item number 19 and sold. And this proof will be coming to you and added to your collection. Item number 19 and sold. And Heavy Burdens will become part of your collection. The next few pieces we have here are around that same size. These are all color proofs. Item number 20 is a piece titled Two Street Sounds. This is the color proof to that. Look at the size of this. Very nice pieces, pure color, because these are photographic pieces that I use to check the color to see how things are going to reproduce. This is item number 20. If you would like this piece, just put item number 20 and sold. And this color proof will be selling for $30. Look at that, y'all. Little detail. This original is 36 by 48 inches. But this is the color proof to it. Item number 20. If you would like this piece, put item number 20 and sold. And this color proof will be coming your way. Item number 21, y'all, is another color proof by the name of Metamorphosis. This is the color proof to Metamorphosis. It's on a very flat photographic stock. It's got great color to it. It will frame up beautifully. Sometimes the colors are a little more exaggerated in my proofs than they are on the print, depending on what we print them on. If we print them on, say, a glossy stock, the color will pop more. If we print it on a flat stock, sometimes the colors do drop down a little bit because it's saturating into the paper. So the type of print and the type of proof, the colors can be a little bit different. That's why sometimes we may try a piece on a glossy proof, or we might put something on something that's watercolor paper so we can see what's going to print best and how's it best going to translate. Item number 21 is a piece we call Metamorphosis. Very, very nice piece. This piece will be selling for just $30 on Ponchothon number 32. You get a chance to partake in my proofs. We have never, ever shown my proofs on any of my Ponchothons. So you are witnessing history right at this second. All right, y'all. So you know Ponchothon week is going to run from today through Saturday, 7 o'clock every night, y'all. We're going to have a different menu every night of 50 different items. I got some things coming in. There might be some prices shared that I haven't offered before. There's going to be a lot of one-of-a-kind things that we are getting a chance to show. So I want to shout out to a few people. What's happening to Miss Lisa Key? What's happening to Cheryl James? What's happening to Marilyn Jackson? Mr. Kelvin, how you doing? We got Carolyn Johnson, one of our regulars. We got Kathy McCoy. How are y'all doing out there? Leslie Page, oh my God, haven't heard from you in ages. C. Downs, how are you? We got Dr. Marsha Weaver, how are you? We got Selena Jennings and a couple of other folks watching. We got Deborah Jones. How is everybody doing out there tonight? We got Herb Ruffin. Thank you, Mr. Ruffin. That's kind of you to say. If I haven't shouted out, it's not because I'm ignoring you. It's because Poncho's 2020 vision left about maybe 10 years ago. Item number 22 is a piece we call To the Beat on 2nd Street. This is another color proof, that same size, 18 by 24, very nice size. Look at the color vibration on this piece. This translates very, very well. You would not get this color on the actual reproduction because this color print, photographic paper, tends to give a little more color pop than some of the other pieces. But look at the detail in this piece. This will frame up very, very nicely for you. This is item number 22. If you want this piece, To the Beat on 2nd Street, just put item number 22 and sold. And this proof, this color proof, it's only one of these, will be coming your way for just $30. $30. That's right, y'all, $30. All right, y'all, we are moving along. What y'all drinking today? Y'all hydrating? Are you hydrating for real? Okay, because I think some of y'all are telling me you're hydrating, but you're not really hydrating. I'm trying to hydrate. Do y'all know that's the biggest challenge I have is getting enough water down in the course of a day? Do y'all know how much water a person is supposed to drink a day? Okay, so I'm a halfway decent sized brother. I used to be 200 pounds, but I'm about 180 now. So half of 180 in ounces is what I'm supposed to be drinking. That's right. That's 90 ounces of water for me. That's what I'm supposed to be drinking. So it's hard for me to do that. I don't know if it's a challenge for y'all. Maybe y'all can give me some tips on what I can do to keep that thing going. Item number 23. Going back to another canvas proof, y'all. This one is called Just Listen. Just Listen. It's the title of this piece. This piece actually was on the cover of a book cover. This piece is another canvas proof that was never published. It was published on a book cover, but it was never produced as an edition. This is the only proof we have of this piece. It's done on canvas. As you can see, it's got very nice coloration in it, nice detail. This will be a beautiful piece to accent to your collection. This is item number 23. This proof, this canvas proof is selling for just $40, y'all. $40. This is actually from one of my plates. From time to time, I do original paintings on bamboo plates. That's what this piece was originally. But you get a chance to have this piece and nobody else will have it. Item number 23, if you want that, just put 23 and sold. And that printer's proof, that canvas proof, will be coming your way. Got two more small canvas pieces, intimate little pieces. So I'm gonna hold these up. Item number 24. This one right here is a very intimate little piece. This was never published either, but this is a color proof. This piece is entitled Late Expectations. It's a woman reclining. It's got some beautiful earth tones in it. She's just laying down on the bed waiting for that call. There she is. This piece is called Late Expectations. It's a very small canvas piece. It's probably about maybe, I would say, 13 inches, 14 inches by maybe 5 inches. This is item number 24. If you would like this piece, and this would be a really cute piece in a bathroom or intimate area, this piece right here is selling for just $25. If you want Late Expectations, there is only one. Just put item number 24 and sold, and Late Expectations will be added to your collection. Another piece on the same size, but you got to really look at this, and I don't even know if it's going to be easy for me to show this piece because it's got a camouflage effect to it. This is item number 25, y'all. Item number 25. If you look at it real closely, you'll see that there's a woman embedded in this really earthly background. You see her standing there, and then there's a moire pattern in that earthy color, and then she's got that green. I'll pull her a little closer so you can see the gesture that she's making. This piece is entitled From the Universe. From the Universe. It's really a nice woman anthem piece, if you want to call it that. But it's a really nice size too. You can frame this up and do a lot with this. This is item number 25. If you want this piece From the Universe, the proof, only one, you can get this proof for just $25. And it'll make an excellent piece to your collection. All of these pieces are going to come first with a certificate of authenticity. They're going to be signed with a PP designation as a printer's proof. They'll have my signature on them. And because you bought that, you get something free. That's how we roll here at Ponchothon, right? Item number 26, y'all. Going back to paper, these are small. I've been getting a lot of people inquiring about abstract pieces and abstract musical pieces. So I found a couple of proofs of some pieces that I hope you guys will appreciate. Very nice size. Item number 26. This piece is called Jazz Is Number 5. Jazz Is Number 5 has a piano, it has a bass, and it has a acoustical guitar in the design. It's got some earthy colors, some pink. It's got like this funky little jazzy little feel to it. If you want something slightly abstract, go to your music room where you need that musical spot. This is item number 26. If you want this piece, it's called Jazz Is Number 5. This is the proof. Just put, now the prints to this normally sell for about $125. The proof today, Jazz Is selling for $25. You get Jazz Is number 26 for just $25. Just put number 26 in sold. There's only one of those available, and we will be sending that piece your way. Time to hydrate, y'all. So how y'all doing out there? What are y'all drinking out there, y'all? I'm drinking water today. I told, I don't know if y'all been keeping track of me. I try to keep you up to date on what's happening in my life. You know, since September, October, November, I'm in my 3rd month of being vegan, plant-based eating. I'm doing very well, I'm having less and less fried chicken dreams, less lamb dreams, less fried fish dreams, less fried turkey dreams. You get what I'm saying. I'm even not doing dairy. So the omelets are killing me. I'm having omelet dreams at around 3:30 in the morning, which I won't get past, but I'm just letting y'all know what I'm going to. So if you see me chugging down more water these days, you know what's up. Larry's trying to take better care of himself for 2021. Item number 27, and you should too. This piece is along that same series, has a slightly different coloration in it. This is Jazz Is Number 6, the proof. Same basic principle, but different colorations. See, that's what proofs are. They give me a chance to explore other color combinations off of pieces. And some of them win, some of them don't win, some of them are published, and sometimes we don't publish them. So that's the plus of getting a proof, is that you get something that not a lot of people are going to have. Item number 27 is a piece we call Jazz Is Number 6. If you'd like to add that to your collection, just put item number 26 and sold. And this abstract musical piece will be added to your collection. All right, y'all. Keeping it moving. Item number 28 is a similar piece, but in a different set of colors. This is Jazz Is Number 2, the proof. And as you can see, it's a different instrument. It's a guitar. It's still got another acoustic guitar at the top. It's got this piano accent at the bottom, and this is all in blues. You know, you got a nice little jazz room. This would be a beautiful little piece to put in there. Item number 28 is a piece we call Jazz Is Number 2, the proof. If you would like this proof sells for just $25. The edition sells for $125, and you will have the proof to that piece. Item number 28. Put number 28 in sold, and that piece will be added to your collection, y'all. Item number 29, y'all. Item number 29 is another part of that same series, but we explored it a little more. Yeah, this was a play on the word music and muse. Item number 29 is called Muse. Muse. It's a distorted couple of guitars and pianos. It's got a lot of greens and oranges and earthy kind of a fall color palette. Nice little intimate little piece if you got a nice music room. We only have one of these available. This is Muse, the proof, item number 29. If you want this piece, put number 29 and sold. And Muse, the color proof, will be coming your way. All right, y'all. Item number 30 coming up is another nice, small, little intimate piece. It's entitled Spiritual Realm. This is item number 30. This is the color proof to a much larger edition that measures 24 by like 36 inches. It's part of my stained glass series, but this is the color proof to that piece. It's called Spiritual Realm, a nice family reading a Bible, a hymnal, whatever you want to do right there. Beautiful little piece, got some nice colors, got that stained glass feel to it. This is item number 30. If you would like Spiritual Realm, the proof, just put item number 30 and sold, and that proof will be yours for just $30. The last piece, Muse, also is a paper proof on watercolor paper that sells for $30 as well. Item number 30 is $30. It's called Spiritual Realm. If you want to add Spiritual Realm to your collection, just put item number 30 and sold, and that piece, I think we just sold it, is coming your way. All right, so I got a rare little proof here. A lot of y'all gonna want this piece. Put your finger on the trigger for item number 31. Item number 31, I found a small color proof from my Forgotten Journey series. This is done on proofing paper. It is a color proof of the Forgotten Journey 2. Item number 31. This is just going to be selling for $25. It's just a color proof. Item number 31 is the Forgotten Journey 2. As you know, this is one of our most popular limited edition pieces. That series sells for $500 normally, but this particular color proof only selling for $25. This is a proof of that piece. If you like that, just put item number 31 and sold, and the first person to chime in. I don't want to call it out over the air because we got two different channels, but it has been sold. Item number 31. Item number 32, y'all. We're getting to a couple of pieces that I found that sometimes when I do an edition, we go through a lot of changes before we go through the from the proofing section to actually implementing it into a proof. And sometimes we make some decisions. We don't like the decisions. The pieces are not discarded because they are still mint condition, but the borders may have changed. We may have picked another sheet size. Those are the kind of things we deal with these proofs. The next series of proofs I'm going to show you are pieces that fall in that category. They are G-clay, small G-clay additions, but because we added or subtracted border from these pieces, these might not be the color, the sizes listed on my website, but these are still the actual prints from those editions. So these proofs are going to be actually small additions, and I'll give you the numbers of them because I only have onesies and twosies of these pieces, so have your finger on the trigger. Item number 32 is a limited edition G-clay called Wrapped in Pride. Wrapped in Pride. This piece is also on one of our ponchos. This piece is, that normally sells for $250, but today on Ponchothon number 32, item number 32, this piece right here is selling for only $50, y'all. This, and the number on this piece is number 21/62, okay? So you get a chance to add this addition to your collection. This is item number 32. If you'd like this piece entitled Wrapped Crown, just put 32 and sold, and this G-clay will be added to your collection. On that same note, this is another piece that falls into that category where we decided to put more border on it later on in the final edition, but we had already numbered a few of them. This is item number 33. This piece is number 2/62, which shows you just how low that edition number is. This piece is called By His Design. By His Design, this is a creator reference of man creating, of God creating man. Look at this piece. It's a nice nude piece, got some nice coloration in it. This piece is item number 2/62. That's the edition size. If you want to snag up this piece, just put item number 33 and sold. And this piece that normally sells for $250 will be yours today for just $50. That's item number 33 and sold. If you want to add this to your collection, just put item number 33 and sold. And this wonderful G-clay will be coming your way. Calling all Deltas. Calling all Deltas. Every now and then I show some pieces from my Delta collection. Over the years, I've done a lot of the national conventions for the Deltas. So I have a couple of pieces that we test marketed at different sizes just because we were going to the convention and they either ended up going into another medium or another type of reproduction. But I got a couple pieces here, just a low number. This is item number 34. This piece is called Delta Diva. Delta Diva. This is a nice G-clay on watercolor paper. The number on this piece is number 32. Number 3/62. Look at that piece. Celebrating Delta. This is item number 34. It's a nice small G-clay. This piece is entitled Delta Diva. Delta Diva. The edition normally sells for $250, but today on Ponchothon number 32, you can get this piece, Delta Diva, for just $50, y'all. There's only one of these available in the house, so number 34 and sold, and that piece will be added to your collection. You can make one of your sorors very, very happy by getting that piece. But wait, I did say we did a series of them. Item number 35 is another piece from that series. As you can see, this piece has a slightly smaller border on it. We ended up going with a larger border, but this piece is mint condition. This is print number 1/62. Is that a jackpot number or what? Item number 35, part of my Delta series. This one is called Crimson Queen, item number 35. If you would like this piece, Crimson Queen, say that 3 times if you can. Just put item number 35 and sold. And Crimson Queen will be yours for just $50. This edition normally sells for $250. Item number 35 and sold. Calling all Deltas. These pieces are just for you. Item number 35 and sold, and that piece will be coming your way. Calling all Deltas, calling all Deltas. And I thought I was finished. Item number 36. Another popular Delta piece we did. This is a G-clay, small G-clay. This piece is number 3/62. This is called Definitely Delta. Definitely Delta. This shows all the attitude of DST. If you are a Delta and you have a Delta friend, or you have a Sora friend, this is it. Item number 36. If you would like to add this piece to your collection, just put item number 36 and sold. And this number 3/62 will become yours for just $50, y'all. Just $50. This is item number 36 and sold. And Definitely Diva, only one, will be coming your way. Keeping good momentum, item number 37, y'all. Another piece is from my Poncho art line, my Poncho Artwear art line. This is a piece we call No Time for Tears. No Time for Tears is a G-clay. The edition size on this is 13/62. This piece measures probably about 12 by 15 inches. This is one of our small G-clays. I'm planning to do a whole G-clay show this week, so I hope y'all going to be ready. Is that going to happen tomorrow? Hey, I don't know. You got to tune in. But item number 37 is No Times for Tears, the G-clay. Beautiful piece. Got really nice coloration in it. Item number 37 and sold. And this piece, No Times for Tears, normally sells for $250. But today on Ponchothon number 32, you can get this piece for just $50. Item number 37 and sold, and No Time for Tears will be coming your way. Oh, wait a minute now. Calling all Deltas, calling all Deltas. We got one more Delta piece hiding in a stack. Item number 38 is a piece we call Eternal Delta. Eternal Delta. If you look at that, this piece is number 3/62. It's a small edition G-clay, has some collaging going on, the Delta symbols going on. Item number 38, if you would like this piece, Eternal Delta. This is a rare piece that not many people are going to have. It normally is sold for $250, but now you can get this piece for just $50, y'all. $50. Item number 38, and this is print number 3/62. Item number 38 and sold, and that piece will be added to your collection. All right, y'all, keeping it moving. Here we go. Item number 39. Item number 39 is another piece that's part of our Poncho Artwear line. This is printed on our ponchos. This piece is entitled number 39, Let Me Tell You. It has a lot of my favorite color, purples and teals, and a whole bunch of texture in the background. Let me tell you, you know who that is. You know that sister that's got to let you know everybody's business. You know, you might be that person. You might be a person that's inquisitive. Some people call it inquisitive. Some people call it nosy. But in any effect, whatever word you choose, that's the whole energy behind this piece. If you want that, because this sister doesn't miss anything. This is item number 39. Let me tell you, the G-clay sells for just $50. This edition normally sells for $250. This number is, guess what, y'all? Number 1/62. Number 1/62. If you want this piece, just put item number 39 and sold. And this piece, let me tell you, number 1/62 will be added to your collection. It will come with a certificate of authenticity. That piece sells for $50. An excellent collectible. Now, every now and then I go into the vault, y'all, and I see something that's like too ridiculous not to pull out. I giggled at it when I pulled it out. And I'm sure the person I did this with, this is a collaboration, is going to giggle too. This piece is item number 4. This is for all you folks that want something that nobody else is going to have. This is a G-Clay that was released back in 2006 that features the artwork of me and my son. This is a collaboration now. My son did the image to the left, and I did the image to the right. And the title of this piece is Like Father, Like Son. And what was ironic, back then my son didn't have locks. Now he does. And back then I had locks, and now I don't. But this just shows you how we used to work. This is a very nice piece done by me and my son. It's probably one of the first collaborations we ever did. But those of you that are collecting me and my son's work, this might be a nice little piece for you to have. Item number 40, y'all. Item number 40 is a piece we call Like Father, Like Son. You can get this print for just $40, y'all. This one's already numbered. This is item number 11/50 right here. So if you want to add this to your collection, you want some memorabilia of me and Mandela Eric Brown, put item number 40 and sold. And this piece, Like Father, Like Son, will be coming your way. That was fun to work on. That was fun to work on. All right, y'all. Item number 41. Another printer's proof to a piece I call A Creative Mind. A Creative Mind. This piece is probably 15 inches by 17 inches. It was actually drawn on top of one of my color palettes. It's called A Creative Mind. This proof is just, will come with a PP designation on it. This is done on smooth watercolor paper. Look how deep the blacks are in this. That's why G-Clays are so wonderful. The range of color you get in some of these images is incredible. Now what I did was, if you look at the details in it, that's actually painted on one of my palettes. And all of the white is done with color pencil and acrylic. You see all those small details? It looks like it's real skin. This piece is called A Creative Mind. You can get this piece for just $40. Item number 41, boom. If you'd like item number 41 and you want to add this color proof to your collection, just put item number 41 and sold. And A Creative Mind, item number 41, will be added to your collection. That's right, y'all. If you looked at my calendar for 2020, you'll notice that this piece is on the cover. This is item number 42. This piece is entitled Andansonia. Andansonia speaks to that tree of life that's in the background. This piece right here is a wonderful little piece. This is done on proofing paper, very smooth proofing paper, but this was done to balance out the color. This piece is called Andansonia. This is item number 42. And it sells for just $40. If you want this color proof, just put item number 42 and sold. And Andansonia will be coming your way. This was the actual cover of my 2020 calendar. Item number 42 and sold. And that proof will be added to your collection. My biggest proof for the evening, y'all, is I have a big piece that's about maybe 6 feet wide. And this was just a sectional proof. A sectional proof just kind of gives me an idea how it's printing. It's done on watercolor paper. It's only one of these. Item number 43. It's based on a piece I did called Voices. It's a very huge proof. Hopefully I can get it in the screen. Lennon don't have to back up for this one. This shows, this is called Voices. This piece was really about all of the people that lost their lives for us to have the right to vote. If you look in the background, you see all those people, those ghosted figures in the background. Those are generations and generations of people that long for the right to vote. This is the proof to that piece called Voices. This proof, even though it's this size, it's only one of these, is only going to be $50. $50. The print to this, the full-size print, sells for $500. Today, you can get item number 43, Voices, the proof, for just $50. Item number 43, and Soul, and this piece, Voices, the proof, will be coming your way. Okay, Leonard, we can go to the screen and we'll show you some of the other pieces we're going to be presenting for you this evening. Item number 44 is a piece we call Real Love. And Real Love is part of my Black Love series. You know, this last part of the show, I want to dedicate everything to Black Love because that's what it's all about right now. It's original. I showed you a proof to this earlier. This is the actual G clay. This piece measures about 24 by 30 inches. Today you can get this piece. It's normally selling for $400. You can get the Real Love G clay for just $100, y'all. Just $100. Item number 43. Just put number 43 in the comment section. I mean 44 in the comment section with the word sold. And that piece will be added to your collection. It is a 62 edition. It retails for $400. Today on Ponchothon number 32, you can get this piece for just $100. So put your number 44 and sold, and Real Love will be coming your way. On the subject of Real Love, this is some other Black Love pieces that I created. This piece is entitled Want to Get Next to You. It's a G clay, measures 22 by 30 or 32 inches or something like that. It's done on watercolor paper, 62 edition. This piece normally sells for $400. Want to Get Next to You is a nice love piece to put on the wall. If you like this piece, just put item number 45 and sold. And this piece, Want to Get Next to You, the G clay, will be coming your way. Item number 46, part of my Black Love series again. But let me tell you about it. Sometimes I get some of my titles. I was listening and vibing to India Irie when I painted this piece. This piece measures 24 by 30 inches. The title of this piece is Yours Begins, Mine's Ends. It's a nice Black Love piece, item number 46. This piece is a 62 edition. It's a really nice, it frames it to a really beautiful size. This piece normally sells for $400, but on Ponchothon number 32, you can get this piece, Yours Begins, Mine's Ends, for just $100. This piece will come with a certificate of authenticity. All of the pieces in this section will come with certificates of authenticity. And you know how we do here at Ponchothon. You get a free item for everything you order. So that's item number 46. Let me recap some things for y'all real quick before we get to these last few items, y'all. As you know, Ponchothon is going to run for the rest of the week, 7 o'clock every night till Saturday night. We will be making a new menu for you every week. If you are in Baltimore, and I don't know, we just got some new restrictions called on capacity of going to certain clubs and eateries. There is a jazz club in Baltimore, unlike any jazz club in the region. If you get a chance to go to Keystone Corner, check it out. They have an extended exhibition of some of my work there at the club. They have some of the tightest talent in the jazz realm in this area. If you get a chance, it's a very beautiful side of Baltimore that you don't get a chance to see. So if you want to see some of my work, go to Keystone Corner. Go down there and meet Mr. Tar Barkin and tell Mr. Tar Barkin you like the work or you don't like the work, and he'll take care of you. Tell him Poncho sent you. That's Keystone Corner, Baltimore, if you get a chance to check that out. That will probably be an extended exhibition that'll probably be for about 6 months. Okay. Remember I told you about the BAM, the Black Arts Market that's happening next week. It's going to be sponsored by Abe Lavallee. He hates when I say Abe Lavallee, but Lavallee, you can go to his page or you can go to the Facebook page, Black Friday BAM, Black Friday BAM, and you will see a marketplace that's similar to this show, but on steroids, because you might be able to buy from about 10 to 15 different vendors from this one event from November the 27th through the 29th. If you get a chance to check that out, please do. I will be doing my thing just like I always do, but I'll have a menu there that you haven't seen on this show Remember, you can tune in for that next week during Black Friday. We got 2 big Black Friday events. That's one. The other one is going to be held on Fran Gong, Farannngong. If you go to her page, she does wellness, she does soap, she does all kinds of stuff, candles. She's doing a marketplace next week also, but hers is running November 25th through the 27th. And again, she will have multiple vendors on that show. So that means you can sit at your house and the folks can come directly to you. I'm talking about jewelry, I'm talking about wearable stuff, all the stuff you would normally go out to see at a festival, you'll be able to see during this event. I think it's going to be very exciting, and this is really the first time this is going to be done. And pretty soon with this new medium, you'll be seeing more events like this. They benefit you. So I hope you have a chance to participate. I'll be mentioning them throughout the week for Ponchothon week. So here we go, y'all. Item number 47. Is something you have never, ever seen from Poncho. Back in the day, and I'm talking 1980s, early 1980s, I was heavily into science fiction and fantasy. This happens to be a piece that I was able to recover from my past when I was doing science fiction artwork. These pieces are robotic, they're women, it's futuristic. I know it's not going to appeal to everybody, but on Ponchothon, I try to show you stuff that you can't get nowhere. Nobody has ever seen the science fiction work created by me. So I'm going to show you 2 pieces. This first one is called Eclipse Ellipse. If you got a futuristic, you like sci-fi, you like fantasy, hey, why not get a piece by Poncho that's on that same subject? Item number 47 is entitled Eclipse Ellipse. It is a G-clay. It measures about 24 by 30. This piece normally will sell for $300. It's a 62 edition. You can get it on Ponchothon number 32 for just $150, y'all. If you want that piece and you want something different and you got that special spot, you know, man caves, if you got a man cave and you need something to highlight it up, I don't know if your wife's going to let you hang it, but item number 47 can be yours. Just put item number 47 and sold. An Eclipse Ellipse will be coming your way for just $150. Item number 48 is another part of that series. This piece is called Staircase of Tomorrow, another fantasy piece I did back in the 80s. This piece comes as a G-clay, a 62 edition. It normally sells $300. You would get a certificate of authenticity with this piece. If you are into science fiction and fantasy, this is the very first time I've ever shown any of my science fiction and fantasy pieces on air. If you would like this piece, just put item number 48 and sold. And this piece, Staircase of Tomorrow, will be coming your way. We are getting to the bottom of the show, y'all. We got one piece that I had to put on for today. Wakanda Forever. I know y'all like my t-shirt. This piece is called BLM, simply BLM. It is a G-clay. It's my Black Lives Matter piece. I wanted to do something that hit right to the point of the vulnerability of what we are feeling right now. And this piece, BLM, is an edition of 62. BLM normally sells for $400. But today on Ponchothon 32, you can participate and have BLM in your house for just $150, y'all. If you like that piece, and you want to add BLM to your collection, just put item number 49 and sold. Give them a large version of that again, Leonard, so they can see what they're getting ready to get. You know, you ladies out there that don't think you need a man, this man ain't even going to argue with you. But he's going to be beautiful on your wall because everybody needs to have some male energy around them. So you guys, I know they don't put enough pieces together to tell about what we feel. But this piece right here is designed with us in mind. If you want something that's going to have a real introspective perspective on what we're experiencing at this particular time in our social justice life, item number 49 is your piece, BLM, the G-clay. Item number 49 and sold, and that piece will be added to your collection. So, you know, I get a few people every now and then, they want to see some original works. I try to slip a little original in here and there. Poncho's not really known for landscapes. But Poncho recently just did a piece that he is getting ready to sell. It normally sells for $9. Leonard's going to take you, but not right now. Leonard's not going to take you yet because I'm going to finish describing it to you. It's fall, y'all. You know, fall is my favorite season. So I pulled this piece out. It's a small original piece. It's 16 by 20. This is an original that I'm going to be selling unframed. It's painted on canvas board, But it is a departure from what you normally see from me. If you want a rare piece by Poncho, you want an entry-level original by Poncho, this might be it. Take it away, Leonard. Item number 50 is a piece I call Fall Fancy. Fall Fancy. This piece is it's just a tranquil piece, man. Look at it. It makes you want to walk down that path. That piece will look nice in your house this time of the year. It's a very spiritual piece. It's a peaceful piece. I love pieces that can take you to peace. I know I'm saying the word peace a lot, but that's what's up. Item number 50 is Fall Fancy. It is an original. It's one of a kind. If you want this piece, I will have to go by timestamp. The first person to order item number 50, this original belongs to you. Fall Fancy, the original, is painted in acrylic on canvas board. If you would like this piece, it measures 16 by 20. There is no extra shipping involved with this particular piece. It normally sells for $900, but today on Ponchothon number 32, you can get this piece for just $350. And with that, y'all, that is our menu for today. I tried to give you something a little different. You're not going to see a lot of these pieces presented on Ponchothon in the future, but I wanted to make sure during Ponchothon week that I got a chance to show you some things you don't normally get a chance to see. Tomorrow is Wednesday, y'all. I'm cooking up a new menu for tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know whether I should do a framed art show. I don't know if I should do a G Clay. I might do a big G Clay show. I'm going to have to talk with Leonard and see what Leonard's going to tell me to do for Wednesday evening. But we're getting ready for tomorrow's show already, y'all. I'm glad for you guys tuned in. Thank you for tuning in with us. I hope you had some fun. I hope you saw some things you haven't seen. I hope I'm trying to break your expectation because, you know, I don't want y'all to feel like y'all know everything I can create. So I'm going to stick something new on every show just to keep you a little mixed up on what's happening. So I want to thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for supporting Ponchothon week. We will be going all the way through Saturday at 7 o'clock. Until next time, y'all, peace and love.